Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my purple couch. I know that this is not really a setup that you guys are used to. I'm filming from my couch on my iPad because there's something that I want to share with you. As you can see by the title, I have gotten Invisalign. Okay, so I've recorded this video several times and I just wanted it to be a really chill environment, just relaxed, because it's just going to be a really quick video and it's just me talking to you guys about my experience. Um, yeah, if I look tired, it's because I'm exhausted, but I'm going to power through and knock out this video for you. So, I'm doing this video for a couple reasons. One of those reasons is because I wanted to film my journey. Now, I know there's a lot of other Invisalign videos on YouTube. I'm doing this for me because this has been a long time coming. I have wanted to do Invisalign I've wanted braces and just straight teeth and a healthy smile since I was a kid. And it just wasn't something that I was able to get when I was a kid. And even as an adult, I focused on my family and my kids a lot. And now that they're getting older and starting to leave the nest, I'm able to do more for me. So that's why I decided to do this now. So I'm just going to give you just a few little tips on Invisalign because, like I said, there's plenty of videos out there, but this is just my personal experience, my journey. So I started the process probably September of, it was September of last year, 2017. And my mouth is small and I have a lot of crowding. And I had just too many teeth in the way. So I started out with a lot of extractions. So I had a bunch of teeth pulled, and including wisdom teeth. So these two and these two back here. The ones on the bottom were impacted and there's just no need for them. And they're just in the way. So we had those removed, which wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. It really wasn't at all. I had some other teeth removed, so that way when the teeth begin to basically go to the permanent spot they're supposed to be in, they're able to move and adjust. So I had a lot of extractions done. And then routine visits like cleanings and things like that. But I had quite a few dentist appointments before I went in for the actual impressions, where they take the impressions of my teeth and send them off to the Invisalign people. That is something you really have to be patient with because mine took almost 7 weeks to get my trays. And it's just a period of time where I just really had to be patient. And, I think the most frustrating thing for me was I got orthodontic coverage through my job. And when I went in to start the Invisalign process, I found out that it wasn't going to cover me because it was only for anyone that was 19 and younger. Well, way past 19, so it would do me no good. But again, this is something I really wanted, so I decided to pay out of pocket because I wasn't about to give up on this. So you're looking at paying like in the thousands for Invisalign. From what I understand, it could be anywhere from $3,000 to $6,000 for Invisalign. So just be prepared to pay a pretty penny, but you're investing in yourself, so it's worth it. Let's see. Okay, so when I got my first set of trays in, it was okay. I didn't feel any pain or anything until I had to take them out to eat for the first time, and I was in so much pain. I didn't even want to eat. I just want to hurry up and put the trays back in because that was the only thing that was going to stop the discomfort. It was awful. That lasted for the first 2 days, and then it was fine. It was really as if I didn't feel discomfort, let's put it that way, but I could tell something was in my mouth and it was annoying. And then on top of that, the first set of trays that I had, the edges were really sharp, and so it was cutting the inside of my mouth. So I had to take them back to the dentist and have them buff it and file it down. It was so much better after that. But yeah, other than the first few days, there was no pain after that. Let's see. I'm trying to make sure I cover everything. Let's see. Okay, so brushing. That's the most important thing when you're wearing your Invisalign, because you have to wear these for 22 hours a day. And you want to get your money's worth, so you're going to keep them in for as long as you possibly can. So if you're like me and you like to eat, it's gonna be a lot of getting used to, because you have to take them out every time you eat. You have to brush and floss before you put them back in. So I do go without all my snacks, because especially at work, I love to snack. I haven't been snacking as much at work because I don't want to have to leave my desk, go brush my teeth every time I eat something. So I'm just like, forget it. Liquid lipstick is my go-to for everything, because sorry if the camera's shaking. Regular lipstick will get on the trays and it will stain them. So I love liquid lipstick because it dries matte and I don't have to worry about it getting on my trays. There's a lot, this may be gross, but it's okay. We're friends at this point. There's a lot of saliva, so I'm constantly feeling like I'm drooling, and that is also something to get used to. But yeah, other than that, I mean, as long as the trays aren't sharp and cutting your mouth, and as long as you're brushing and flossing and not eating with your trays in, it's really easy. This has been a month now since I have had my Invisalign. I started tray 3 today. Not only did I start tray 3, but I went back to the dentist today so you can see how I was doing. And then I got something they call them buttons, but they're these little attachments they put on your teeth. And I don't think you can see them because, I mean, they're the color of your teeth, but they're just like little dots that they put on certain teeth to make sure that the trays are on there the way they're supposed to be, make sure they're snug and secure. And it also helps with the movement of your teeth. I was a little bit nervous about that at first because I heard that it causes a lot of pain, a lot of pressure. I can definitely tell, I could see a difference. My trays are a lot tighter than they were, but, you know, and there's a little soreness, but I'm not in any pain. I could definitely deal with it. But yeah, I'm trying to think. If there's anything else that I can think of to tell you guys, I'll make another video. I'm not going to do these videos too often, only when I feel that there's something to tell. I have a total of 45 trays that I have to wear, so it's going to take me a year and a half. What is it? A year and 1 year, 9 months, I think, to get through all the trays, because I change them out every 2 weeks, and there's 45 of them. So I'm on 3 of 45. And yeah, as I see a change, or if there's something that I want to update you guys on, then I will let you know. If you have Invisalign and there's anything you want to tell me, any advice you can give, leave me a comment down below. Let's start a discussion. If you are trying to decide between Invisalign and traditional braces, leave a comment down below and let me know why you're leaning towards which one. I'd love to know people's opinions. Because I know there are some people who prefer metal braces and some that prefer Invisalign. I just feel that for me doing makeup and all the different things that I do, I feel like Invisalign was the way to go. And for my age too, I just didn't want to have metal braces. You know, quick story, I'll tell you this. Okay, so I knew that I was getting Invisalign. I was determined to do it come hell or high water. A couple years ago, it was back when I first moved to Florida. For those of you that don't know, I'm a clothing designer, and I had my first fashion show here in Florida, here in Tampa, and I was on the news promoting the show, and it was for a autism awareness benefit. And so usually I've had my clothing on the news before, but I personally have not been on the news. just my clothes, and someone's always been the spokesperson for whatever the event was. This particular time, I was the one that was on the news, and I was so embarrassed and self-conscious of my teeth that I was more nervous of going on TV with crooked teeth than just going on TV just in general. You know, way a normal person would have, uh, nerves and everything. But I was literally sick to my stomach, and I was just so afraid and so embarrassed. And I always said I will be on the news again. I will be doing more with my clothing line, but it will be with a straight smile in the future. So yeah, so I just want to share that with you guys because I know there's people out there who are uncomfortable with certain things. It may not be teeth, it could be something else. But we all have imperfections, and I don't see anything wrong with fixing them. If you have something that's wrong and you want to fix it and you are able to, then by all means go ahead and do it. But at the same time, don't forget to love who you are, because that's important too. And yes, even though my teeth are crooked, I have found other things about myself that I absolutely love and that I cherish and I wouldn't change for anything in the world. So definitely, definitely love who you are. And if there's something, that you want to improve, then improve it. Oh yeah, the other thing is the lisp, the Invisalign lisp. I feel like in the beginning it was really bad, but as time went on, I got used to talking with the trays in, so I don't feel that I have a lisp as much. It's just when I start a new tray, I feel the lisp come back. I can kind of hear it, or it kind of feels awkward to speak. But other than that, yeah, if you have any questions, or if you just want to say hi, leave me a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys, and I love getting comments from you. I love talking to you. Definitely hit me up on Twitter, Instagram. I don't use Facebook too much. It's not my favorite platform, but I'm always on Instagram, constantly on there. So yeah, leave me a comment, either on one of my pictures on Instagram. Link to all my social media will be down below. Also, yeah, just leave me a comment below if you just want to talk and say hi. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I have a little person looking for me, so it's time to go. Talk to you later. Bye.